the contribution of thinkers towards the curriculum. First one is Froebel. Friedrich Wilhelm August Froebel, the German educator and psychologist. He is best known as the founder of the kindergarten system. He is considered as the greatest contributors in the 19th century in the field of science of education. He laid the foundation for modern education based on the recognition that children have unique needs and capabilities. Froebel's first kindergarten was started in 1837 in Blankenburg, Germany. Next we are moving on to Froebel's educational ideas. Froebel was an absolute idealist and his ideas about education were closely related to his concept of religion and God. According to Froebel, the real purpose of education is to expand the life of the individual until it comprehends the existence through participation in prevailing spiritual activities. The most important educational ideas of Froebel suggested are: first one is the whole universe is simply a unity. It will demonstrate the unity of substance, unity of origin, unity of purpose. Second one is there is one eternal law, the law of unity that governs all things, men and nature. Development is possible only through the activity and practice. Fourth point is education is the growth from within. Everyone develops according to some universal law. Next is the aims of Froebel's education. First one is the complete development of the person. Next is the education help the children to realize the spiritual powers. Next, create atmosphere to develop natural qualities. And fourth point is to impart the knowledge of natural and social life. Next is the method of teaching suggested by Froebel. First one is playway method. Next is self-activity method and learning through songs. Playway method. Froebel is the inventor of this method in the field of education. It develops the qualities like adjustment, leadership, tolerance and love. Next is self-activity method. The child should carry out activities according to his own decisions. It helps the child in self-realization. Next is learning through songs. Songs enable the child to use his sense and make fluent in speaking languages. Next we are going to discuss about Froebel Kindergarten. Kindergarten is the system of preschool education founded by Froebel in which children taught through creative play, social interaction and natural expression. He chose German term kindergarten, which means children's garden, because he intended children in his school to grow as freely as flower in a garden. Froebel began his school in Blankenburg, Germany in 1837. Next, let us talk about features of kindergarten. It provides free self-activity, creativity, social participation, motor expression. Froebel designed special materials as gift and a series of recommended activities known as occupation for use in kindergarten. Teaching through play, teaching through songs, gestures and construction. Next is curriculum. Froebel divided the curriculum into following main parts: religious instruction, natural science and mathematics, language and arts. Next, let us go through discipline. According to Froebel's view on discipline, a teacher has to inculcate sympathetic values like love, sympathy, humility, cooperation and obedience to the elders. He has to avoid eternal restraint and bodily punishment.
The next is the role of teacher. Froebel describes teachers as a gardener, creating joyful learning environment for the learners. Teacher acts as a guide, mediator, manager and a planner. Teacher demonstrates certain activities to the students. The next is Froebel's educational principle. Principle of freedom, principle of social atmosphere. Froebel's play theory. Play is the highest expression of human development in childhood. For it alone is the free expression of what is in the child's soul. Let me conclude. Froebel was the first person who gave attention to early childhood education. To him, education is a necessary condition for the complete development of a child. The natural course of evolution of the child activity should be the main guide in education of the child. The curriculum should be based on activities and interests of the child.